Get a close-up of that bird seed. I don't know one seed from another, really. Sure would seem spring has sprung in Georgia. Going off to Walmart or somewhere today. Get me a headset for my computer. The earphones I've been using pretty darn tight on my ear. I don't like the way they get uncomfortable. I sit in there quite a bit at night, listening to people's YouTube videos and stuff, and if I didn't have my earphones on where I could silence that computer, I'd hear about it. For the next 7 or 8 minutes, I'll be blowing dust out of my computer. You've been warned. My friends, I'm doing something today I've been putting off and putting off. Today I'm taking care of it. My computer's been jammed up in that room in there, collecting dust. I can't be the only one around got a computer full of dust. If you wonder why I'm talking funny, I got a peppermint in my mouth. I got my air compressor out and I'm on the back deck. We're gonna open that booger up and blow the dirt out of it. I got a hunch it's packed with dust. The way I had it installed, all the wires jammed up in the corner. You couldn't really get to it to take it out very easy. But I can see dust all in the cracks and hadn't even opened it up yet. I turned the pressure way down on the compressor because I don't want to damage it. I ain't done it since I installed this cotton picking thing. Too much trouble to drag it out and unhook all the wires. Here we go. Wait a minute, I gotta slide that back. Oh, it don't look too awful bad. Not as bad as I was expecting. Look at all them little doodads in there. It's bound to run a little cooler, blow the dust out of it. You can see these cracks back here where the cooling fan sucks dirt in and it's completely filled with dust. Here we go. Watch it come shooting. Wait a minute. Maybe I better get a dust mask on. Oh, what the hell? Hold my breath. Oh, look at the dust coming out of that booger bear. Good Lord Almighty. This thing's gonna run 100 degrees cooler if I don't damage it. Stand back over here and get me some fresh air. I'm blowing a lot of dust out of there. Give him a good dusting. Half tempted to wipe around in there with a rag. Yeah, I better go get me a damp paper towel. Hope I ain't damaging it. Y'all might not even get to see Pwalpar back online. We tear this thing up. Yes, a revolve. It's going to be a lot cleaner. Alright, Walter, quit before you damage something. While I'm at it, what got me started on this was I got a new headset to hook up to this computer. All my USB plugs were plugged in and being used. But I very rarely use my printer. So I'm going to leave the printer disconnected and use that slot, plug in my headphone. I bet I don't turn on that printer twice a year. It'll be there under the desk if I need her. Stays turned off all the time anyway. Lots of little dooflunkers in there. It's amazing. A few little electronic parts and communicate with the world. Go get my rag and clean the dust out of the bottom. I can't be the only one that lets this computer get dirty. What most people do, probably the same thing I do. When it tears up, just go buy a new computer. Hopefully I can get this thing back online. I hear Canadian goose. Can't see them, but I hear them. Well, she ain't real clean, but she's definitely cleaner than it were. The doodad's hooked to the whatchamacallit, some of the thingamabob wrapped around the doohickey, you know, one of them whatchamacallit. You know, you don't really have to understand what makes something tick to use it. She's looking pretty. Let's close her up. Put her together, Walton. Let's go hook all the wires back up.